Hadlar really could have gotten a brave shift. For that matter, most of the units here really could have gotten a brave shift. No, not you. Superior Being Hadlar's Trustmaster reward is a materia that can only be equipped onto units from Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. Never before have I been so offended to learn slime is not from the series. Regardless of how terrible this news is, the materia is still pretty nice, boosting magic by a flat 500. His Super Trustmaster reward is a sword. Nope, it's a fist. It has high attack and even higher magic, but unlike everyone else's weapons, it doesn't give any bonus stats when equipped onto the original unit. It does have Human and Demon Killer Plus though. Maybe this has something to do with the lore, where apparently the fist wasn't his in the first place. It would be pretty cool if that were the case, though unfortunate for Hadlar. Luckily his Trustmaster reward covers that. Onto his active abilities. Hadlar's attacks deal magic damage and chains both and strike. Hell's Chain can be imbued and might inflict stop. Dark Fire Energy inflicts a 120% fire imperil and deals fire damage. Hell's Claw inflicts a 25% fist imperil, lowers fire resistance by 125%, and deals strong fire magic damage that partially ignores the enemy spirit. I must use everything I have. Boost Hadlar's fire damage by 30% and strengthens the damage modifier of his offensive abilities. To increase my power can be used once per battle. It fills his limit burst gauge if it's at max level and fully restores his HP and MP. Passives. With his Trustmaster reward or Super Trustmaster reward equipped, Hadlar gains some elemental resistance and a big boost to his limit burst damage. With that limit burst damage boost, he'll hit the cap combined with his passive. He also has 4 strong killers and a bit of limit burst regen. He prefers to carry a single weapon, meaning half the cap to the chain limit boost. At EX plus 1, he gets Warring Spirit. At EX plus 2, he gets chain damage boost and the other half of the boost to meet the full chain limit boost cap. At EX plus 3, he gets an extra 500 attack and magic. He has a lot of fire resistance, 150% for whatever reason, while everything else is kind of neat. Let's look at his limit burst. Inflicts a 130% fire imperil, boosts his limit burst damage by 200%, deals strong fire magic damage, then grants him a 300% stored magic buff. As a super limit burst damage dealer, Hadlar has access to Magic Shift, which automatically boosts his magic by 250%, his limit burst damage by 200%, and fills his limit burst gauge when the super limit burst is ready to go. The super limit burst raises the imperil to 135%, then deals a weak fire magic attack before following it up with a stronger blow. The first hit does get stronger when used against a human, but maybe they'll just give the best buff regardless. For the time being though, it is what it is. Let's rank Brave abilities. Raising both just raises their damage modifiers and Dark Fire Energy is stronger. Time to make a damage rotation. On turn 1, use his limit burst. On turn 2, triple cast Dark Fire Energy. On turn 3, cast I must use everything I have to increase my power and Hell's Claw. On turn 4, use his limit burst. On turn 5, use his super limit burst. Repeat the rotation from here. So, EX2. As a super limit burst damage dealer, Hadlar automatically benefits from additional EX awakenings. EX plus 2 is very useful, given it grants a lot of chain damage boost, though his Super Trustmaster reward isn't especially critical. EX plus 3 is expensive. So how good is Superior Being Hadlar? Unfortunately for him, he's not incredibly superior, as the proclaimed Fire Magic King is pretty much outclassed by a single puny human. He's still a strong fire magic damage dealer that's locked to fire, but that's pretty much all there is to talk about. Quite frankly, his materia will see much better use when equipped onto either of the 2 Dai magic damage dealers, but given the way they each work, it's rare you throw them all in the same party anyways. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you summon Superior Being Hadlar. Really such a shame he's a one-trick pony when his thumbnail art looks so cool.